What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the Soulblaze YouTube channel. It's your boy Soulblaze. You know it's a new Draft League Wi-Fi video. Week 2 of the tournament that I am hosting, TAOX. My washing machine just got done, but don't pay any attention to that. We're going to be going up against a replacement that we got last minute in place of my good friend Russ that we were going to play. Scary team, scary matchup. But we are back with the old setup thanks to a new couch, and we're hyped and ready to go. So if you are as hyped as I am for another Draft League Wi-Fi battle, you know that's how it goes usually here on the channel. We have some other stuff that we want to do later, but this is what we're doing right now. Then make sure to smash that like button, type up that comment, send it off. Hopefully it's a nice positive one. And then, of course, subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed and show that same love and effort to the other TAO coaches down in the description below. You'll be seeing this battle right after it happens. This will be uploaded straight after it is battled. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It will be as close to real life as you can possibly get it. And I hope you enjoy the battle. Let's get into it. Let's go. Alright. So he's searching. Let's go. We're upon water with Terra. Let's get into it. Yes. Excited to face you, Jeremy. Hopefully you can put up a great fight. Maybe you 6-0 me even. Let's go. Dragapult. Dang it, man. Why everybody bringing Pult? No, I'm just kidding. Terapagos. I should not have written that close. Tinglu, Sneasler, Moltres. Okay, there we go. Looking at this. I'm so down to lead you, honestly. I'm low-key very down to leading you. Just to get the slow U-turn. I mean, there's a Moltres there. I could just also hard pivot to Prim on anything not named Moltres. I like that play. Best of luck. Have fun, Jeremy. Pleasure to getting to meet you. Ooh, let's get into it. Moltres, man. No Gastrodon, but the Grass Terra might still help. Sneasler comes out. Right. And this is where he hard pivots Moltres, right? On my U-turn. Or does Sneasler get, like, what? Fire Punch? Let me find out Sneasler gets Fire Punch right now. Fire. He does get Fire Punch. Let's calc that. Why didn't we just do this in the calc? Sneasler. Fire Punch. Level 100. I kill Caesar straight up. But it also might SD on my switch. Dang it, man. Dang it, man. I mean, this covers the Moltres switch. Tusk might be really obvious, but it is my play. Go Moltres. Yeah. I figured. I could have slow U-turned, but I didn't want to potentially proc the Flame Body. I just was too scared to go Prim there, just in case he fired off a poison move. Being frisky, but now I can feel him out a little bit. So here we go with the booster. It's a booster attack, obviously. So this Moltres, if it's shit's telling me it's defensive, and if it's Hurricane, if he lands a Hurricane, he kills. But if I land a Stone Edge, he's dead, and he doesn't know if I have speed investment despite being whatever. So we're just gonna fire off a Stone Edge. Miss Hurricane, please. That'd be huge. He can burn me as well, but that Stone Edge would still do damage that I need, which I'm kind of happy with. Like booster attack, even burn. Like still does 70%. So just gonna hope I can scare him into thinking I have speed investment, even though it's booster attack. He might think I'm offensive. Misses the Will-O-Wisp? Oh my god! And I land. Wow! 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 Oh, Jeremy, I'm sorry. This is not the introduction to the league that we need. Oh my god! And I'm booster Tusk out here. Jesus Christ! I am sorry, my friend. Holy shit, by the way. Oh, Jesus. Oy, oy, oy. So Ivy Cudgel, he has the... I live anything. I'm at 100%. I live anything. Boosted Ivy Cudgel, 25% chance to kill. And if I'm booster attack non-burn, if I'm healthy, and he's Terra Water, close combat kills. Close combat kills. Jesus. But if I get +1 speed here, am I faster than him? I'm not. So we're just going to close combat. Jesus. I'm sorry. I'm risking this 25% chance to live. Power Whip does not kill me. Terra Water Ivy Cudgel has a 25% chance to kill me. 25% if he's jolly. I live that and I close combat to kill. Jesus. Live this, Tusk. You live this now. Come on. I calced everything right. 25% chance. Come on. You're not adamant. Trailblaze. Brother, you die to this! You die to this! Close combat. Are you bulky as shit? There's no way this is booster Tusk, my bro. Yeah, that's out. Jesus. Tuskathy the third. Jesus. Put it on an absolute. Owie. Jesus. that Willow was so fucked. I'm sorry. I would have fucking threw my controller through the screen. Dragapult, why not to Rapagussi? -1 special defense here. Let's get the facts straight. Dragapult comes in. Likely special. Are you Choice Specs? Choice Specs, Shadow Ball. You have to be Specs to kill me? That's crazy. No, you don't. I'm at 253. Took a little bit of damage. If you're not Specs, can you kill me? Shadow Ball kills me, guaranteed. And Tusk is healthy. He can still come in on Sneasler. So I think we're just going to swap out here. What do we swap to, though? Surely this is fine, yeah? Like, what do you have to hit me on the physical side with? I'm just going prim and flipping, bro. Prim flip. Jesus, I'm sorry, Jeremy. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Here comes Sing Blunder Policy, baby. Shadow Ball, I am AV. This is doing 50. A little bit more. 239. 239? That did 44%. That's Specs as hell. That is Specs. And Max and Modest. How the fuck did it do that much? Even Modest Shadow Ball can't do that much. There's no entry hazards. How did it do 44%? I'm struggling to see something here. How did it do that much? So the Sneasler is pretty obvious. I could Psychic Noise as well just to be cool with it. But there's a chance Tinglu comes in as well. We're just going to flip. We're just going to flip for momentum. I feel like that's better overall than to predict a specific Sneasler. Yeah, because Tinglu could come out. Exactly. That's exactly why. I get to see, are you Rocky Helmet or what? Woo! That did a lot of damage! That has to be specially invested. That has to be specially invested. And guess what? Great Tusk, no, with inactive booster can almost just come straight in and do the thing. Tinglu does a little bit of damage to me. I could also go Haunter and try and Willow, which would be annoying because he has no Willow switch. But I don't do damage to it. Latios is not a good play here. Chiyu Grass Terra could be an option. Tusk does more. I just kind of like the Will-O-Wisp play because it forces him to... No, we're going Tusk, bro. We're going Tusk. I don't want to go Haunter. I get Haunter is really good here to just click Will-O-Wisp, but after he's burnt, if he gets up rocks or something, it's very dicey. So obviously you can go back into Dragapult here, but if you go back into Dragapult, I need to know Dragapult with choice specs. Had to have been specs. Do you kill me at neutral if I'm at 253 with Shadow Ball? Shadow Ball does guarantee kill. I almost want to predict this and just Stone Edge. But EQ is a nice mid-ground play. I think I'm just going to EQ in case you go Dragapult. Because you do withdraw, so I get damage on anything coming in here. And if it's Dragapult, I get a lot of damage. Sneasler, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Sneasler is out. Tusk is putting on an absolute clinic right now. What in the Jesus fuck is happening? And I'm not even lowered on any stats, by the way. But how did that Dragapult do 44? It's max modest specs and it still did 10% more. I find that so crazy. So the fun part is I can kind of go Caesar here. Because I don't think you're flamethrowing with the specs. And I can U-turn. I'm kind of tempted to do that. Because you might do something for Prim. I don't think you... But it's scary because it's like it's obviously doing more damage than this. But I'll go Caesar here. If you kill Caesar, I can still go for a BP. Bullet Punch after... I can still go for a Bullet Punch after you tank me with a hit if I see it's a 2 KO. So let's see here. Don't know how this Dragapult is doing this much damage. Like, what is that damage? I'm AD 158. That Shadow Ball says it's doing 35 to 41 if it's modest. It's doing 40 to 46. Yeah, okay, so it specs modest. Okay, cool. So at 158, this... But Shadow Ball cannot kill me now. It absolutely cannot kill me. And I could knock off for an item, which is pretty good. Because if Terapagussi comes in, but U-turn is also pretty good. But the point is I don't really have anything for that. So I think I'm just going to knock off here. In case you hit it again. It says I live. Yes, huge. Knockoff into BP, got this. Yeah, knockoff got that. Cool! Dragapult out! Huge! If Tinglu comes in, freest U-turn on my life. Yeah, specs modest. And then if Terapagos comes in, then I'm just hovering. Terapagos. This could get shiesty because now both my AV mons are kind of low, right? But I think what I have to do, since I don't outspeed, do I have a switch for this? Don't I wall this? Don't I wall this with Haunter though? Terapagos, Terra Starstorm doesn't hit. Earth Power doesn't hit. It has to flamethrower me. Meteor Beam maybe. Stealth Rock. It's a decent play. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna click this beautiful little move called Will-O-Wisp. Because you can switch out into Tinglu if you want, but a burnt Tinglu is a dead Tinglu. So, you all know the saying, a burnt Tinglu is a dead Tinglu. We're playing for a 6-0 at this point. Kind of, low-key. See, this is why we can't have anything super... Maybe I should have Trick Roomed first. But I seriously doubt you can one-shot me. And now your shell is gone. I go Tusk after this. Double close combat and gets it. I Trick Room here. Because I don't think you can kill me. You have no boost. So I'm just gonna Trick Room. Yeah, you only have Flamethrower. Which does a good chunk, but... Now I got this play. And I'm just gonna T-Bolt spam and force you to go into Tinglu so I can burn that. Because now I'm faster than you, and you're not gonna appreciate this T-Bolt. It's gonna hurt. It does a little bit. You're chunky. That's fine. Crit. That's fine. And now the question is, how badly do I want the 6-0? Because I might be throwing, right? No, because I can always go Tusk Act. This does not outspeed. This does outspeed, though, so we're going to go here. Because you're flamethrowing, right? I'm AV. I come in on rocks, but I'm AV. Trick Room, baby! Flamethrower, exactly. I don't want to go Tusk on that in case it burns. But now we can go for stronger moves. I can also go for... I don't think Alluring Voice. I think Surf does more. You can also go for a Psychic Noise to make sure it doesn't heal itself. Does it get, like, Recover or something? Terapagos, Recover. Doesn't get Recover, doesn't get Recycle. It gets Rest, if anything. I might just go for a Surf then, to be honest, for damage, because he got no Recover. Dead! Perfect. Terapagos is out. And here comes the Tinglu, which outspeeds me now. But I don't think you kill me. I don't know if you kill me. Maybe you do. But now I know I've secured the win. I just gotta find the angle. How much HP do I have? Let's just calc it. No attack Tinglu Earthquake. To my Prim, sitting at a nice 163. That does 40. I'm 45. No attack investment. It has a 40-40 to kill. And it goes before me. But I don't think you're... I don't know if you click... Yeah, my Primarina is barely faster than you. Your Earthquake could hurt. But does your Great... Against Great Tusk, right? It does 100. Even after rocks, man. I think Tinglu is the best... No, Great Tusk is the best play here. Just because that's a 40% chance of EQ killing. Even if this goes down, I can burn it with Haunter after Trick Room is out. And I still have Grass Terra Chiyu. I'm not scared at all. And then Primarina outspeeds. Earthquake, yeah. Yeah. And then I tank another Twisted Dimensions to return to normal. And now I go for that Earthquake. I live another. And then I go for the Close Combat, right? Because I don't want to lower my own defense. I Earthquake to get some damage. And then Close Combat finishes off from there because I live this one. And that should be the 6-0. Now we Close Combat. That's a 6-0. That's a 6-0. Pack it up, baby. Let's go. Sorry, Jeremy. I'm so sorry for that fucking Willow miss, bro. I feel so bad. That's... Oh, my glob. That's crazy. 6-0. Perfectly played from my end. Yes, I seriously believe if you're getting a 6-0, some part of it has to be dumb luck, or it's just like complete matchup on paper, right? This was a pretty good matchup from both sides. I did not have speed control at all this match, hence why I brought the Trick Room. He outspeeds everything with Dragapult. He was able to run modest specs and stuff like that to be able to completely dominate me on the speed field. But missing a Willow and me landing that booster Stone Edge sealed the game early because my Caesar is so free to move around. AV remains the best item in the game. Shoutouts to you, Ducky. Let's go! 6-0. Happy with that going forward in the TAOX. Couldn't be happier, actually. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry again to Jeremy. He played it really good. He tried to bring it back with a rock polish. There's only so much you can do at that point. Luck is a bitch sometimes. You've seen me many times on this channel complain about it. It is what it is. It is glorified gambling. So make sure, keep the kids safe out there. This has been your boy Soulblaze, and as always, much yapping, but we're here. Thank you guys. See you guys in the next one. Take care of yourself. Take care of your families. Peace!